Hello viewers, this is Jared from J-Rod Production Studios, and welcome to a mock presentation here on my channel. It's been a while since I've done a mock, so I'm excited to get to this. Probably going to be part of a larger series here on the channel. Not sure how often I'll do these, but I would like to follow a storyline with the build I am about to show you. Now, if you're new to the channel, go ahead and like and subscribe, and be sure to comment down below what you think of this. It's been awesome to hear a lot of you guys' great feedback recently. I'm a very interactive content creator, so go ahead and leave your comment. There's a 99% chance I will at least acknowledge it in some form. And for all of you returning viewers who know this, I apologize. I have not been very interactive recently or uploading much content because, again, college, I'm there during the weekdays and probably going to be quite a few weekends as well. So I'm going to try to upload as much content on the weekends as I can, starting off with a mock, obviously, and maybe the next several weeks we will be doing part of a mock series. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and show you a few pictures of what this looks like in slideshow form, and then we're going to go ahead and take a look at more of the techniques up close. Okay, so here is the completed build. Now this was just a quick little Friday afternoon project. I just spent an hour or two kind of getting what I wanted as a design down. And this is the 32x32 base plate mock I came up with. Now, this obviously drew direct inspiration from the 501st Battle Pack, which I have just a ton of them in the background for whatever reason. But I just want to utilize some of the figures, and I have a couple little custom builds in here as well. So perfect little opportunity to make sort of a mini mock using different techniques and builds and just different minifigures that we've never seen before. Now, of course, the main feature of this build is a trench line that kind of runs right through the middle of the mock itself, and that was what most of my building time was spent towards, was figuring out a way to get the rock to look not terrible. So, of course, this is Geonosis. It is a little bit of a rocky planet. It's got different colors of sand, it's got dirt, it's got muck, it's got all that jazz. So I used quite a few different colors. Even in the back here I used some more sand, tan colored pieces in order to just capture the look of what you'd expect to see coming from Geonosis. So of course in the trench line here we have three different clone troopers, one of them holding a pair of binoculars and another trying to signal to his buddy where to shoot, which I think there are quite a few different places to shoot, so not exactly sure why these guys are taking their time. And over on the right side here as well, we have a few different other clone troopers, including a plain Phase 2 clone trooper. Now, this idea right back here came from a little bit of Battlefield 5 I've been playing. So in World War II, the machine gunners would break their machine guns up into two parts. They would have the gun itself and then the bipod. So there would always be squads of two carrying machine guns, and this was generally the way it was done through Vietnam. Nowadays, a single soldier is able to carry the M249 or M240, whatever it may be. So just we have a couple different clone troopers coming to get their machine gun placed into the rest of the fight. Here in the trench line, it's a pretty defensible point for them. And over here on the left, we also have some jet troopers, probably my favorite Lego clone trooper that Lego has made in a long time. I really like them, so I had to include them. We have one blasting off with his jetpack. I tried to simulate that with the 1x1 round transparent blue studs there. In the front, just different little groundwork. I didn't go too overboard with that. I thought most of the main attraction was the rock work, but we have a whole wall of droids, of course, and that's going to be the obvious premise for what your clones will be shooting at. And then we also have a couple vehicles. This one right here is not a custom, that came at the Battle of Salikamai. And then this one right here is a custom, but it drew inspiration from the 2011 clone turbo tank. And yeah, that's a premise of the entire build. We got a couple dead clone troopers in front, and then obviously a couple dead droids. But yeah, sort of a little bit of a face-off. And I just want to take a quicker look at this, because I know quite a few people will probably be asking. So this right here is a custom Atr T, 501st Atr T. The one that came with the battle pack is obviously way too big to include in a mock on this scale. And this is actually more minifigure scale. I guess I forgot some details in the back there, but I just thought I would show this because some people are going to be curious. This is almost a direct, not really, yeah, it's a direct copy of the 2011 Clone Turbo Tank. If you want to look up pictures of that, go ahead. But I essentially just replaced the green pieces with blue pieces, and then took a few creative liberties with the front end here. Tried to make it a little bit more curved like you would see on the actual Atr T. But yeah, I think it captures the look well, and it fits in the MOC well, and it's just the right size for minifigures and for a MOC of this size. So thought I'd show you guys this a little bit up close. But yeah, that's pretty much a full, complete, rather simple look at a simple MOC. There was nothing too intricate with this one, but it was a great opportunity to include some of the new figures and designs and such. So I'm excited I was able to make this just a quick little weekend project, as I mentioned. Now, this will be a part of a larger series again, and I hope some of my newer MOCs will be a little bit bigger than this. Obviously, I just wanted to get the ball rolling with MOCs once again, and I didn't have a whole lot of time this time around. So, yep, not really sure what the whole storyline will be, but I'll come up with something in the near future. So stay tuned for that. And again, if you have not already, go ahead and like and subscribe. I'd greatly appreciate it. Make sure your notification bell is turned on so you don't miss a video, and comment your thoughts down below. So thank you for viewing, and as always, guys, have a great day.